It's been 50 years since the War of the Wilds, and still nothing grows on the Kindlelands. The exact day the flora of the world stood up and ravaged the cities of the Graynor Peninsula is lost to the ages. After the Great Fire tore its way from west to east, turning the land barren and fallow, the otherworldly patrons, the guides, and the great cities of the Kindlelands worked together in their own way to bring a kind of peace to a war-torn people. It is a gentle, delicate balance, and something or someone threatens it. Welcome to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I'll be your GM. Today we're going to pick up right where we left off last time, with our boys going on a psychedelic adventure into the far-flung future of the Kindlelands. We're also continuing our live recording from last time, with all of us in the same room. Also, I am happy to announce that we are now on Patreon. While right now we are just trying to recoup the costs of hosting, this is also the best chance for us to expand what we do. For $2 a month, you can join us all in the Salad Bowl Common Room, a Discord server populated by your favorite Another Path hosts and fellow listeners. At $5, you can become a Final Flight dramaturge and get the previews of each episode as well as backer blogs. We will also thank 3 patrons an episode at this level, and on that note, thanks to Kent Metzger for being our first ever patron. For $10 a month, you can take a walk down the Toll Path, a selection of exclusive, or at least timed exclusive audio content, be it new show ideas, reaction chats, or readings from books and short stories. For $15 a month, you can become a personal artificer for Another Path. You'll work with me to create a magic item for the guys that'll go into a hopper of magic items for them to find while they are on their travels. At $20 a month, you can join the Dungeon Builders Association, where 4 times a year each of us will design a short, patron-exclusive adventure for your enjoyment and use. Now this is the big one. For $50 a month, we will thank you every episode of Another Path, and we will become your personal sommeliers, but for dungeons. After 6 months of patronage at this level, 1 or more of us will work with you to create a 1 or 2 shot adventure for you specifically, using whatever lore or plot beats that you're looking for. If you have any questions, please check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/anotherpath for more detailed descriptions, or reach out to us directly on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for bearing with us for those descriptions. I promise I'm not going to do that every episode, but now, for the actual stuff that you came for, sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down Another Path.
You're so in... you didn't even say 3!
I keep you on your toes.
I hate it.
It's true. I am always listening like, right. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Just gotta
do we
stay
want more pre-show
up
banter?
on it. Pre-show banter.
Some pre-show.
This is our pre-show banter. Hopefully you are still listening to us.
We should come up with like a theme song for the pre-show. Like,
yeah.
This is a pre-show banter. And then like, Griffin says something funny, and we just kind of go around the circle, and you just like say like a real good line.
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Well, it's just because you're doing my direct line of sight.
And this,
right across
this
from me.
episode is still, in case you can't tell from the audio, it is still all in the same room.
All in the same space.
We are doing a day of recording. We've got one other thing that I'm really looking forward to.
There is no
this.
better way to start off the new year than a full day of D&D.
That's right.
And then sharing it with the internet.
It's a really good time.
It's going to be great.
This is great.
Guys, I love this. So I took a really great picture of the 3 of you sitting where you are right now, and I don't want to share it because it does have...
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Some spoilers.
It has...
Yeah.
Well, currently it's spoilers. By the time people hear this, it will be old news.
Well, yeah, but when they see the... Like, if you post the picture today...
This
then,
is the very weird thing about recording schedules.
Exactly.
This episode will not be released until January 31st, I
Something
think.
like that.
And
End of
we're
the month.
recording literally New Year's Day.
I will
2018.
say that Braden got a little bit of a hint that something happened. I didn't tell him what, because he was working on art, and like a week or 2 ago, he's like, yeah, this week I'm probably going to work a little more on Mordecai and Jackson. I was like, work on Mordecai. Hold off on Jackson for a little bit longer.
Which also, so elves live for fuck all.
Yeah.
If I'm 18 as a human...
I have thought about this.
Okay.
You are still 18.
Okay, I'm still 18.
You have forever to live now. You've essentially, like, quadrupled your lifespan.
So I'm not only am I going to live forever as an elf, but I'm also going to be a very young looking elf.
Yes.
For your entire life.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is pretty good.
Yeah, you still look about, like, 18, like, actual years old, like 18 human years, but you have lived, like that's...
But the elven features, I feel like, just kind of make you look older, too, though. Like,
right.
More, just kind of, because...
More immortal.
Well, just because their features are just, like, elves tradition, the features are just more angular.
Yeah,
like, I feel like that gives you sort of an older
a longer
look to
face
anyway.
and a more refined.
Yeah.
They look more like a grown-up now.
I was checking, elves do reach the maturity, like physical maturity, at the same rate as humans.
Oh.
So it's not like you turned into, like, a prepubescent elf.
I know.
No, because I don't want another prepubescent elf.
Yeah, I already played that guy. And let's be honest, we would all love for him to come back, but we would all also hate it.
Yeah.
He's never stopped talking.
I'll drop this in here right now. We are also today going to be recording a completely randomly generated game that is going to be randomly generated characters. Ryan is running a randomly generated thing. We're doing that because Ryan is going to be having a little bambino soon, and it's very possible, nay plausible, nay probable, we're gonna have to take some time here.
Yeah.
Might have to miss a month. So this is going to be the impending, we need
filler.
a month. Yeah.
Whole filler between this and Xan chat.
And
another other path. A random path.
A tertiary path.
A tertiary path.
Yeah, but between this,
the hunting trail,
Xana chat, and me and Pet Shop.
Yeah, Zach and I have a little side project that we were thinking about. We recorded like a test episode for it, for a separate podcast idea, and so that might see the light of day as part of our filler.
Some filler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or unless
we can't cop that bit on camera.
We can do it once.
Okay.
Unless. Or we can just come up with a better word for then unless, a different phrase. We'll work on it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Have you considered?
There we go.
There it is.
Found it.
Have you considered Minnie Jackson? I play, but I hold the baby the whole time.
Fine.
Baby Jeff rolls the dice.
Or
Baby
have you considered baby role-playing as Gary the Fairy Dragon?
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
A new little dragon zipper.
Dragon zipper.
Yeah. I think we've got enough for a cold open now.
What are you wearing?
Ooh, I love it.
Chase, you can't just ask me that.
To set this stage, this is Bulwark AW650, roughly 600 years forward flung.
From where we normally are.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you wearing?
Zafir, he's behind, in the booth. So I'm assuming he more runs the show.
You're the producer.
So I feel like he's a little more, and I feel like this kind of goes with more his charismatic sort of chatty side of things. He's definitely wearing like two pieces of like a three-piece suit. Like he probably has a three-piece suit, and like the jacket's just like hung on a chair somewhere. But he's got like nice pinstripe pants with like a matching vest. One of those dress shirts that like the collar and the cuffs are like a different color than the rest of the shirt. And a nice tie. He looks real dapper.
Nice.
Mordecai is wearing just your basic white button-up shirt with the sleeves rolled up, prominent chest bush emerging from the opening.
Here's the question: does he have a gold chain?
Not a style. But suspenders.
Oh, good.
Puka shells?
No, get out.
Well, do you still have your necklace on?
I don't know. I don't know the rules of this one.
Okay.
So here are the rules. You all still have your classes.
Okay.
And there is a way that is going to factor in here.
Jesus.
We'll get there.
Okay, so I guess I'm wearing the druid necklace I have with the claw and the bone and whatnot on it. So white shirt, suspenders, like it's a newsy cap, I think is what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's definitely got a newsy cap that like barely fits on his giant dome.
You got like just kind of on the back, sort of sticking up.
Kinda, yeah, and like his like every time he moves, like the shirt's a little small for him.
Good.
It's hard to make clothes for a big shifter boy.
The man that's as jacked as you.
Yeah. Oh, and a cigar.
Oh,
of course.
Good. Yes. Jackson. Well, so now here's a question.
Okay.
600 years into the future.
Yes.
Jackson's still alive?
No, okay. We're gonna go ahead and say not the same use.
Okay,
these are reincarnated versions of you.
This is
because you're on a drug trip.
Okay, this is drug us.
So
okay.
here, I have something in my brain, so I'm just gonna hold it in there and see if ours line up.
Okay, so here's what Jackson's wearing.
Okay.
All right, tennis shoes, jeans, no hat, because he's got his silver hair going everywhere, but it's very anime stylized.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
Like
He just wears a t-shirt, and it just says, elves do it longer.
I don't know why that tickled me so much, but here we are.
I was kind of hoping, because like this is in my brain what Jax is wearing. It's just like a full Adidas like tracksuit.
Also very good. Also,
just like a full tracksuit.
Doing the Slav squat.
Yeah. Just hanging out. He's got like the matching like Adidas shoes that like the toe has like the weird like lines on it, like the old school ones.
All right.
Important thing about the cigar, real quick.
Yes.
Not lit.
Of course.
Just hangs there.
No, you have a cigar.
Yeah.
And you bring it to work every day.
So I gotta talk out of my mouth like this.
Like
the
that guy
entire
from
first
Aegis.
episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Sir. Say.
Yeah.
I should mention. We should probably go out there and say like we don't condone actual drug use.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
This is all fictitious.
However, in fictitious storytelling, great.
It's
plot hook.
hilarious because they're drug thugs.
The show draws to a close without a hitch. Mordecai and Jackson give a smooth, friendly sign-off, while Zephyr fades them out across a nondescript, easygoing music. The music will play for the next 3 hours until the morning shift gets in to take over. The three of you pack up and head out into the cold winter night. The city of Bulwark is a shining jewel of the Empire. Once a loose collection of city-states, the Iron Army of Bulwark was able to bring everyone into the fold over half a millennia ago. The city is tiered. The lower level of the mountain, lower in status. The radio station, by its nature, must be at the top, giving the three of you one of the most safe jobs in the city. But in this city, your city, the three of you cannot abide by injustice. As the three of you leave out the back of the studio, you encounter one of the few signs of crime above the Emerald Gate.
Oh, no.
A single wall covered in graffiti.
Yes.
It's covered with signs and writing and symbols. Normally, this time of night, you can't even see it, because they don't even bother to keep the city lights changed on it. However, tonight, a single light illuminates a single piece of art. The letter A. Wordlessly, the three of you take your leaves of each other. Jackson, you duck into an alleyway about a block south of the station. With a flourish, you unfasten a few buttons and zippers on your coat, allowing a hooded cape to fall around you.
Yes.
Transforming from mild-mannered jazz radio host to the Silver Scythe, defender of the downtrodden. Mordecai, you slip into a disused phone booth north of the station and force yourself to partially shift. You don a light robe covering your normal outfit as you become the Old Way, defender of the ancestors. Zephyr, after parting from your friends, you slip deep into the heart of an abandoned building. You perform a ritual to your strange, forbidden god of technology. You are surrounded by a brilliant blue and purple blast, transforming you into the Tech Lock.
Oh, no.
Together, you three are Aegis, defenders of the downtrodden.
I love this.
Woo! Tell me about your secret lair.
And that's the episode. Thank you all for joining us.
All right.
Secret? Do we share a secret lair?
You all share. You
Yes.
three
Okay.
are
We are
you
the-
are a superhero team
We are the
of
Aegis
radio
three.
hosts and crime fighters.
And crime fighters.
Cram fighter. This is
Fucking shit.
oh man. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Well done, Chase.
Yeah, thank you.
holy shit,
so
dude.
they
We haven't
have
even played this yet.
they got a brief idea what does my costume look like?
I don't know what do you want?
I don't know. This is
Steampunk
so
goggles.
Definitely
only-
steampunk.
that's the
Definitely
only thing that
steampunk
changes is
goggles.
steampunk.
Definitely like a black and purple robe.
Yeah. No, I want to say it's a it's like a velvet like nice coat that like has like a long it's like
like
kinda
a duster.
deeper. Yeah, it's like a duster, but it's like velvet and like
Yeah.
super
Mm.
fancy, and I have goggles and like a cool mask.
Yeah, like a gas mask.
Yeah, like a gas
Ooh.
mask. And
I
I'm the
like
Tech Lock.
it.
Mordecai's robe looks a lot just like a kind of like a monk's robe. the big floppy sleeves. It's just got like a small piece of like rope tied around the waist. And he has about 50 of them. Because anytime he goes into crime fighting mode, he hulks out, essentially destroying the robe.
Oh, yeah. No,
He buys them.
it is light for a reason.
It is.
He buys them in bulk.
It is our single biggest expenditure.
Yeah. We have a real big overhead on these.
No, there's
also like a mask.
You factor into your fees and whatnot, like you're going to use like 3 robes per crime fight. And whatever you don't use, you put in the back, and maybe someday you'll be able to like lower your rates.
Right.
All right. So
great.
tell me about your secret lair.
I imagine that it's like the basement underneath the recording studio.
Sure.
And it's just filled with old musical equipment, but behind a very old rack of speakers.
Mm-hmm.
The speakers act as a hidden door.
Yeah, there's a guitar on the wall that you need to like
pull down.
I was thinking you have to strum a chord on.
That's good. That's good. You got to strum a chord. An A. You have to strum an A.
It's an A.
It's an A. You have to strum an A chord on this guitar on the wall, and the speaker wall swings out, and then you go in, and then I think it looks like the lab from Arrow.
Yeah.
Probably. That's a good baseline.
My tech
We've all got
set
like
us up.
our little corners.
Yeah.
Like I've got one, like there's definitely like a scratching post and like
It's a very large scratching post.
It's gigantic.
Yeah.
But it's like your fidget spinner. You just kind of sit next to it and go.
Yeah. And I've got some succulents planted.
Yeah.
We've all got our little corners.
Yeah, my side's nice. It's got like a nice like tea set. Apparently this world is a fear just lives for the finer things in life.
I think you've got like the equivalent to like the police scanner.
Yeah.
You're like Jackson and I are dicking around. You're on the horn.
I'm like the watchtower type.
Yeah.
Oracle of our group.
Yeah, the Oracle. My area's got a big old, very, very, very old Planeswatch banner hung that has been saved from the Bulwark Army.
Love
it. Awesome. So the 3 of you enter into your underground lair.
I'm out of gin.
I think we have to take slides down.
Yes.
I'm open to it.
Slides.
So you slide into your underground lair.
Water slides.
Now you're all wet.
That's untenable. No.
Scratch that one, not water slides.
Mildew everywhere.
Anything that you have to reroute, like utilities for, that's a little rough. You go in, towards the back, there is actually a place that is kind of like cordoned off where you can, like, people can't see in, but you can see into it. Mm-hmm. And there is a human waiting there. It's a male, looks to be about 30 years old.
It's like is it our jail cell?
No, it is it is where people who want your services and hear about you guys, they can come and that's where they can find you. They can't see into your lair,
our lobby.
But exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we're in hero form currently.
Yes, you are in hero form. You walk up to it and you press a button. All of the lights in the cave shut off. A single light in there gets brighter. So he covers his eyes, and as he covers his eyes, the 3 of you walk in and like loom out of the single spotlight because you practiced this.
Yeah, we have.
After he opens his eyes, like, oh man, hi.
Hello.
Right.
What brings you to us?
Hi, name's Travis. Travis Anderholt.
Welcome, Travis.
My sister's gone missing. I hear you guys are pretty good about finding missing folk.
We do what we can.
What the fuck?
He's got a voice modulator on.
Yeah, and my gas mask.
Well, that's good because my voice was going to go up here. Hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. There we go.
All right.
It's a good place for it.
Good place.
Are we all just doing this now?
Yeah, we're all.
You're all jazz hosts.
We're all jazz.
Now you're all the hosts.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, man, but I heard your sister's missing, man.
Right.
What's wrong, man?
So
where'd you leave her?
We live together. We got a place like just a district down. She just stopped like coming home a couple of days ago.
Maybe she doesn't like you, man.
I mean, that's
family sucks.
Yes, very true. But I thought we were she moved in with me. Like, I assumed we were okay. But she just vanished, and none of her friends have seen her. My parents haven't seen her. Nobody. She's just gone.
What is her name, child?
Helen. Her name is Helen.
That's a lovely name.
Do you have any reason to believe someone may harm her?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I need you all to make me an insight.
14.
13.
That's good. I rolled an 8.
All right. So he tells you, he's like, I can't think of anybody really. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, everybody liked her. She's just the sweetest girl in the world. I don't know why anybody would want to. You know, he's keeping something. There's something he's not telling you.
Now you should be aware that we will make you sign a blood contract, and baked into that contract is a permanent zone of truth.
Yeah.
If you lie or omit information, we will know, and then our fee increases.
We will know.
Do you? Is any of that true?
It can be.
Absolutely.
We're in hallucination world. Anything is possible.
This is drug world. This is what
That's
happens.
fair. Yes, and all right.
This is normal.
Fair.
Deception checks. How about reality?
Drugs.
Right. Okay.
I pulled a contract out of my pocket,
okay,
and it glows. It glows a little bit.
She was an illegal magic user.
Hell yeah! Now we're talking.
All right. You've come to the right place.
She was trying to learn. You know, she's always had an ability. She always had a knack. But, I mean, you have to go into the service if you want to learn anymore. So, and she's just, she ain't cut out for it, but she's got a talent. She's got a gift, and they're not going to let her use it unless she signs over her life. I know you guys are sympathetic to the cause, but I mean...
Yeah. Did something happen recently? I just mean more, did she get caught using her abilities?
Not that she ever told me, and she would have. There haven't been any raids or anything like that. She just didn't come home from hanging out with her friends one night.
Where's this address then? Where was her friends?
They were at the Root and Stem. It's a club down. It's like just a couple of roads down a little bit.
Sounds like a dynamite club.
It's all right.
I think it's a gay bar.
Hell yeah!
It's not a gay bar.
I am a bear.
More information than I needed to know. But
That's a real good joke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, she's, you know, a couple of her friends would go. Drinks are pretty cheap there, and it's a fine place. Got good music. Got one of those cool mirror balls. That's fun.
Yeah.
Timothy, was it?
Travis.
Oh man, his name's
All right.
Travis.
All right, Thomas. We're gonna do this for you.
Travis.
All right. What's the fee?
What is
the fee?
the fee?
What's our standard?
What's the monetary system in this world?
Man, y'all tell me.
100 monies.
All right. That's
100 monies.
That's pretty steep, but okay. I think I can put that together.
Bottle caps?
All right.
No, we're not in Fallout.
Are you
All right,
sure?
here,
Yes, positive.
All right, and he reaches his hand out
Plus
knife
expenses.
so that he can sign the blood contract.
I give him the knife.
Yeah.
Right,
New
and he-
contract.
Actually, no. It's one of my claws.
And he kind of shakes his hand. And he pats his hand.
The old way.
Oh God!
Ah, damn it! All right,
How many times am I going to say that in this episode?
I'm gonna keep track.
Smears his hand.
One.
He smears his hand across the contract.
It
and
shimmers.
It shimmers and forms into his name.
Good, gross.
And
we all have to make Zone of Truth saves.
No, it's just for him. It's his blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
That's how magic works in this world. Everything's blood magic.
So you
The blood
roll it up
says
and you
so.
stow the contract. And he's like, right, well, I just live one district down, so if you need me, let me know.
Oh, we'll find you if we need you.
What do you think the blood was for?
All right, bye.
The con.
All right.
Goodbye, Tammy.
So he takes off out the door.
We're not actually superheroes. We're demons.
We suck, yeah. Like,
We're the worst.
Yeah, he leaves. I'm like, Mordecai, what happened to the voice? Halfway through, you gave up on it. It was so impressive.
this has
at
always
first.
been my voice.
No, but at first you were like,
Yeah, man.
I mean,
What happened?
Look, when I get drunk and my voice like drops a register.
Yeah.
I was just doing that. Like it was just like
okay. It's
I
just a
got
bit. It's
I got
just a
warmed
bit.
up
Okay,
into
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and like I'm sorry if we need to be if I need to stay more consistent. Like
it's okay.
give me my notes.
And then I hug Mordecai.
Okay, here, buddy.
I'm like,
Saphir, did you mess with my voice modulator again? Is that why it was so high there?
you made me a little.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where did that bell come from?
It's in fiction.
It's a good joke bell.
It's a good joke bell. Well, I don't know about that, but it's a joke bell. I don't know if it's a good joke bell.
Alright. So the three of you, do you do anything to prepare for your venture out?
No, because it's already been 30 minutes.
I roll up my sleeves and say, I got all the weapons I need.
Bam, bam.
Alright.
Bap, bap.
Do you have tattoos on your guns?
Absolutely, yes.
What do they say?
Well, I mean, they're probably just like my Aegis tattoos. It's probably my fiend ink.
That's a lot less interesting.
But it's wicked cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Do they spell words? It's just the names of the.
Give me a minute, and I'll tell you what my knuckles say when I put them together, like what the tattoos say.
Excellent. Okay, so the three of you head off, and you go right to the root and stem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you head to the root and stem.
God bless, Chase.
Love it.
Hallelujah. I assume it's in that neon.
Oh yeah, no,
Absolutely.
Everything's neon.
It's all
in the
neon.
future.
It's all neon. Future, like Blade Runner, Outrun.
Great. And as we step through the door, this beat begins to play. Oh, I was.
I know.
I got you. Look, I got you. All right, so you step on in, and the club is mostly cleared out. It's about 3, 4 in the morning at this point. And you walk in, and you see one guy up behind the bar, and you guys are in full attire, right?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
So I've heard that the club isn't the best place to find a lover, so I'm going to go to the bar.
I hate you.
So you walk up to the bar, and immediately he looks up, and this guy is on the defensive, like, whoa. Well, I am looking for trouble.
We aren't looking for it either.
Yeah, we are. What the fuck, man? My voice is.
You're not
be down
supposed
here.
to say
It's
my
supposed to be down here.
name.
I didn't say anything.
We've talked
anymore.
about this.
What?
We don't want any trouble either.
I take a step back.
What can I do for you guys?
Go to second rock.
What, we are in
Go gadget.
look of a missing woman by the name of Helen. Have you heard anything about this?
Nope.
She was last seen here at your bar.
So you better start coming up with some answers.
Can I make a perception check for bouncers and video cameras?
You absolutely can.
Good voice.
And I want you all to make
12.
me... Okay. You see 2 more bouncers behind you that you walk past to get in here. And I'd like you all to make me insight checks as well.
14.
9.
17.
Okay, 14, 9, and 17. Alright, he seems to be on the level.
We should have gotten a picture of her.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Can we?
Oh wait, I have one right here. Everything's hallucinatory.
Okay.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Do we know we're in a hallucination?
How meta is this?
He looks down, and he stiffens up, and he is visibly shaken.
What do you know?
Nope.
You lying to me, boy?
I turn my back to this and keep my eye on the bouncers.
They see you guys, and they kind of start moving in towards the door.
Like to block the door?
Yep. Alright. It's better for every one of us in here if you just stop asking questions, alright?
It's not better for her brother.
It's not better.
Or
for
her.
her. Yeah.
Look, if I tell you she's safe, is that enough?
Nope.
We need to know where and why.
Hold on. Let me check the contract.
Oh yeah, good point.
No.
We need to find her.
And he looks up. Sorry, guys. Nope. And you see him reach for something under the bar. And I'm gonna need initiatives.
Yeah.
16.
I rolled a 39.
What?
Drugs. Anything happens. What are numbers? What are numbers?
I rolled a 13.
5, actually.
Zephyr, you are up first.
I will Eldritch Blast the man behind the bar.
Okay, blast
as he
him.
reaches for something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Oh god, that is a 13.
A 13 is not gonna do it.
It's not gonna do it.
No.
Well, garbage.
You hit a whiskey bottle.
I hit a whiskey bottle.
Waste.
Well, I hit 2 because I shoot 2 blasts.
Yeah. So you roll twice.
Oh, do I roll twice?
Yeah, it's a roll. It's a roll.
I thought it was one roll.
Yeah. No, you get 2 beams. Each one gets a roll.
All right, that is a 19.
That will do it.
Okay. So I need you. Yeah, 11 force damage.
Awesome. All right, you blaze into this dude. Now it is their turn. There are 3 bouncers/bartenders, so they are going to go at 1 hour on each of you.
Bounce tenders.
Bounce tenders. All right. So.
Can I?
Okay. All right. So let's see here. What is your AC, Mordecai?
I'm Zephyr. 12.
12. Okay. So 1 is going to hit you with a dagger here. So that is going to be 6 damage on you. Okay. And Mordecai, your AC is
13.
13. Wow.
That's some
terrible.
Good dagger damage.
And, well, I rolled the exact same thing. Okay. And he is going to deal 5 damage to you.
Okay.
And natural 20 on first attack on Jackson.
On the silver scythe.
Second attack, 11, which I don't think is going to do it. But for that nat 20 there, that is going to be with a scimitar. So he is going to do, max damage, 6, 11, 14 slashing damage onto you, sir. And
now they fucked up.
Now they fucked up. Now it's your turn,
Now our theme music starts playing.
Alright, I'm gonna, I think for the first time in my life in combat, cast Produce Flame.
Okay.
And I can throw it up to 30 feet. The guy's right in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna create the flame in my hand and just shove it into his chest.
Cool.
So I'm gonna make a attack roll. 17.
That'll hit.
Yay. And I'm technically level 5. So I get 2d8 and a d4 from my fiend thing. 9 fire damage.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Whoosh. Oh, and I shift as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I get angrier. And I gain 6 temp HP.
Cool. Alright, and that is going to take us to Jackson.
Okay, so there's the 3 of us. We're in this bar. There's 3 bouncers and the guy behind the bar, or 2 bouncers and the guy behind the bar?
2 bouncers, guy behind the bar.
2 bouncers, guy behind the bar.
Yeah. 3 bounce tenders.
I'm gonna bonus action for Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my scythe. And I'm gonna go to town on this guy.
Do it.
Whichever one I'm already attacking. 25.
Whew. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Well, do.
13.
Cool. Helpable hit.
Cool, I do it again.
Okay.
Very good.
That time's a 26.
Okay.
Only 10 damage that time.
Okay, so a total of
23.
23 damage. Alright, so he is not looking great.
How not great?
I mean, he's not bloodied yet, but you made him take notice.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to use my reaction to drop into parry stance.
Okay. I would like you two to make me perception checks at disadvantage because you are in a fight right now.
6.
Okay.
9.
9.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. The 2 of you hear something happen behind the 2 bouncers that you are fighting, but you can't see what's happening.
Like outside on the street?
No, inside with you.
Oh, okay.
Something happened. It sounded like something fell down, but you couldn't see what it was. And that is going to take us back up to the top with Zephyr.
That's me. I've never heard Zephyr at the top of the round before.
I know, right?
It's because we're in a drugged out dream.
I would like to Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
The Dudo.
Mm-hmm.
The bartender man.
Sure.
So he needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
As you technobabble into his brain.
He does not do that well.
Oh, awesome. So, yeah, the sound that echoes into his head is... Ooh, actually, give me a second. Hang on, one more of these. Is like the dial-up tone.
Very good.
Sorry. The fantasy.
The fantasy. Well, I mean, not necessarily. We have radio, so like, some of things are all right. So that is 16
Okay.
Psychic damage, and he also needs to flee as far as he can away from me.
Okay.
As his reaction.
Absolutely.
And was that the bartender?
Yeah,
That's
that's the
the
bartender.
bartender.
Sweet. You said 16 damage?
16 damage.
Nice. Alright, so that is going to take us to...
So yeah, just...
He takes his reaction, ducks down behind the bar, and he is like army man crawling away from you.
Good.
Bouncer 1 is going to go after Mordecai. Attack number 1 is an 18. Attack number
that'll hit.
2 is a 19.
Both will hit.
Okay. First attack, that is a 7
Okay.
damage,
There goes
and
my temp
second
HP.
attack is going to be 5. And for Jackson, first attack is going to be a 9. I don't think that's going to do much. Second attack is definitely going to hit at a 23.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
gonna mess with.
Well, it's good. It's
All
good
right.
that you asked.
Well, it
Pa-
might as well have missed.
pa-
It's only going to be, I have rolled the least I could. It is 4 damage.
So it's 2 damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. And that will take us to Jackson's turn.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Mordecai's turn. I lied.
Right.
Cool. Well, you gotta go at the same time. Essentially.
I'm going to full action cast a spell.
Oh. Sauce.
I'm going to cast jump on myself.
Okay.
I am then going to rage as a bonus action, and then I'm going to just run and jump over the bouncers
Okay.
and land 3-point superhero landing on the other side of them.
Okay.
And then can I make another perception check
You may.
at just normal?
Hold on. I am going to see if one of them gets an op attack on you.
Sure.
Because you are jumping over them.
I do have triple the jump height and distance, however.
You don't have a lot of room to run, though.
That's
There's also
okay.
a ceiling.
I'll just bounce. I'll parkour off of it. It's fine.
Yeah. You're gonna.
All right.
You
Bring
have
it
a
on.
backflip in
He
the middle of the air.
He does hit you with a dagger attack. That is going to be 5 damage.
Alright, so that's cut
So-
in half to 3?
Yeah.
2? Rounding up, round down?
Round up.
And perception
And yes,
check?
absolutely make a perception check.
18 plus 5.
Oh, you see
23.
it. You see it. The disco ball that was hanging from the top has fallen down and is now crawling towards
What the
fight.
fuck? No!
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
Mimic disco ball.
What?
Oh. Do you say this?
It's probably at this point, because it's the literal end of my turn, I think I just make a sound of,
You can make another perception check right now.
because I would be screaming. I'm screaming,
12?
like...
Sure.
Okay, here's what I want to do. I would like to 5-foot disengage
Mm-hmm.
from the guy in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
but angle it so that he is directly between me and said disco ball.
Sure.
And then I want to cast lightning lure on the disco ball.
All right.
I just want to, because you know what I want to
Yeah,
happen.
no, I know exactly what you want to happen.
So you have to make a strength save.
Okay.
The disco ball has to make
The
a strength
disco
save.
ball has to make a strength save. Guys, D&D's a really good
D&D's
game.
real fun,
Very
guys.
cool.
All right. What am I trying to beat?
11.
I do beat that, unfortunately.
All right, so I reach out. Damn it! This is gonna work.
One
Damn
of these
it.
days.
Fuck. And I will Jackson surge.
Okay.
Scythe Surge.
Scythe surge. Silver surge.
Silver Surge.
I'll
Silver Surge is all right.
I'll surge.
That's worse.
That's worse.
Anyway.
Anyway, we're workshopping here.
You're slurging
I
your
will-
speech a little bit there.
Fuck it, and I'll step back in and action surge and attack this guy again.
Cool.
28.
Yep.
Yeah?
Damn.
28.
All right.
So 14,
Okay.
and that's an 8, and 15. 29 damage.
Holy shit. All right, let me take a look here. I gotta do some significant math now. He looks very bad right now. All right, yeah, you step back and you just immediately lunge in and you get him at the shoulder and you like yank him down and there is a gash out of him.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Zach, you have to say it now.
Nice.
That takes us to the disco ball mimic.
Oh boy.
And he just kind of skitters around and looks directly at you with these awful, like, 2 mirrors are enlarged as his eyes. And he's got 4 really fleshy legs that he's crawling on.
Ew.
And he gallops towards you.
I'm gonna
and
wrestle that disco ball.
Yep. And he is going to go ahead and make an attack with his pseudopod.
Gross.
Yep.
Gross.
17's going to hit you, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be, where's a D8? Gotta roll for that. It's not very much. It's just 5 damage. However, now you're subjected to something really special.
Okay.
It's called adhesive.
Ooh.
The mimic adheres to anything it touches. Huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. Your escape DC is 13.
I get it. It's kind of a sticky one.
Yeah, he's a little sticky.
Kind of sticky one.
So this thing is hooked on to your leg right now.
Okay, well, we're gonna have a very unpleasant time here shortly.
Yep. Alright, and that is its turn. And now it is Zephyr again.
It's me. I'm gonna... So dude's crawling away from me.
Yes.
I'm probably just gonna, like, walk up to him and
Mm-hmm.
just, like, shoot him a couple more times with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So this is a great image, right? This man is army crawling away from you in terror behind a bar, and you are just slowly making your way around.
Ominously with my
boots-
goggles.
Yeah, the gas has
Yeah.
The boot click.
Yeah, you...
And you just raise
Okay,
your
now
finger.
remember you are at disadvantage because he's prone.
I thought I'm at advantage because he's prone. No?
Nope,
Not on the
for
range.
It's like right
ranged.
above him.
Not on a ranged
For
attack.
range.
It's like, well...
Ranged attack.
Technically, that is a range
Then-
attack.
Okay, well then the
Spell
first
attack.
roll is a 22.
That'll do.
And the second attack is an 8.
Okay, well, you get him on the first one.
9 force damage.
Alright, he is looking pretty rough. And that is going to take it to his turn. He gets to save out of this fear, right?
No, once he went his full distance, he, like, snaps out of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so he will, because he had to, like, army crawl to get away from you,
Yeah.
he will snap out of it at the end of this turn.
Cool.
Bouncer 1 is gonna go... I think they're both gonna go after... Actually, no. Bouncer 1 is gonna go after you because
I'm kill
Mordecai
shotting.
just leapt over both of them and is
Also-
now fighting the mimic.
Also, I'm kill shotting his boss.
That's also
so-
very true. First attack is not going to do much. Wow, I rolled a 4 and a 5. Fuck that guy.
Nice. I'm sitting there. Boosh, boosh, and then I just...
Jackson, what's your AC?
Right now, it is a 16.
Okay, first attack misses. Wow, I rolled like a 7 and a 1, so
Nice.
nothing there. So you guys essentially just get a free round right now. Mordecai, go for it.
Alright, I'm going to... Is attempting to break grapple an action?
Actually,
it doesn't matter. It's a strength save? A
Yes.
strength check?
yes.
Alright, I'm advantaged because I'm raging. 21? I might
That'll do.
it.
Yep.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay.
And I'm going to climb on top of him.
Okay.
I have spider climb.
You do?
But then that's my action, my bonus, and my movement. And I'm a frothing spider on top of a giant disco ball.
Yes.
D&D's a very cool game.
Yes. Jackson, you're up.
Bouncer number 2 is still in front of me and is somehow not dead.
Somehow. He's barely hanging
I'm
on.
just going to attack this guy right here.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Alright.
That will be a grand total of 35
So how do you want to
damage.
do this?
Yay.
I would like to take the scythe and I cut into his chest
Okay.
in a giant S.
Gross.
God, like Zorro.
It's not an S. It means hope.
Blah.
No, it's a giant S. It's a Zorro S.
Yay.
It's a Zorro
It's
S.
a Zorro.
He falls dead
kick him
trying to
down.
keep his guts in.
And I kick
He
him
does
to the
not do a very
floor.
good job.
And then I would like to take my movement
Mhm.
to just run into Bouncer 1, like into his space,
Okay.
to flank him with
Okay.
Zephyr.
You dash in, and
It's like a divining rod, like your hand shakes with the scythe shakes that points you toward danger.
Yes, and
Okay.
I just follow it.
he is going to
It's
get
like-
an op
it's a
attack.
wing.
Well, he is going to get an op attack on you because you're running into his space. So that is going to be a 15 on you. Oh no, sorry, 16 on you.
I did not declare parry, so that hits.
Okay. Alright, so that is going to take... That is going to be 8 damage on you. Now we are moving on to Mimic's turn. And Mimic is now underneath a giant spider.
Yeah.
So...
Does that spider speak? Yeah. Maybe in drug
Oh,
world.
no, it's click, click, screech, screech. I forgot.
Well, in drug world.
It is going to bite you.
I'm going to bite it back when I can.
I'm sure you are.
Bite me, a damn mimic.
And I just rolled fucking another natural 1.
It does not bite me.
It does not bite you. I'm switching to my wizard dice so that I can maybe attack you guys at some point. Zephyr, you're up.
All right. I'm going to try to kill shot this dude again.
All right.
You have to turn your finger gun sideways.
Sideways.
All right. Well,
Then
he
you'll
is
kill
standing up and he is looking back at you and he is not happy about this at all.
Okay. So the first attack is a 9.
Okay. That's not going to do it.
Oh, they were both 9s. Never mind. I rolled 2 die. That was dumb. Yeah. Both were 9s.
Oh, yeah. No. You miss with both of those.
Don't turn it sideways.
It was early. If it was earlier, fine. It was just balance. It was fine
It's
earlier.
because it
I don't know
turned
what I'm
sideways.
And he's gonna turn around and run back up on you and do 2 melee attacks because it is his turn now. First attack is gonna miss. Second attack is a natural 20.
Oh boy.
Well, fortunately for you, the second attack with this guy is always his dagger. So double dice on a dagger is not a hell of a lot. So that is going to be 3. It's gonna be 7 plus, so 10 damage. And the second bouncer is going to go, is going to go after Jackson.
I'd say if he wants to try and climb the disco ball to get to me, he can.
Well, no, if he was going to go after anybody, it would have been Zephyr. First attack is going to be a 19.
Which one's this one?
This is the bouncer that is alive.
Okay. So first one was a... Sorry.
19.
That'll hit.
Second one is a 16. So he will...
That'll hit.
Okay. Both of those will hit. So let's see here. We'll do the scimitar first. That is going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
And second one is going to be another 6 damage. So yeah, he just cleaves into you with both.
Boy. Alright.
That will take us to Mordecai.
I'm gonna bite the disco ball.
Okay. You may bite the disco ball.
Ooh, that's not good. That's only a 7.
That's not going to do it.
I think that's about all
That's
I
what
can
you
do.
can do. Okay.
Just for funsies, because technically speaking, jump is still on. It's not concentration, which is why I can do it in rage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna jump and just land on the him. I'm just gonna be funny and just weep.
Okay.
No, don't roll anything. It was a comedy bit.
Okay. All right. I won't roll anything.
I don't jump then. God.
Okay. No, it's fine. We could do flavor text. That is going to Jackson.
So there's the one bouncer right in front of me, and then the other one is running away from Zephyr.
Well, the other one is fighting Zephyr. You're both fighting one now.
You gotta...
Alright, first thing I do, because I have to do this, I bonus action second wind.
Yep.
Get, good, 13 back.
Nice.
I'm gonna put this guy out of my misery.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just frustrating.
That's fair.
Put him in a body bag.
Body bag!
Oh my god, it's a natural 20.
All right. Fuck him up.
Yeah, get him a body bag.
Can I do it?
What, 2 in a row? 3 in a row at this point?
This would be 3 in a row, actually.
Can we get the hat trick? No.
No, I see the 25.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so the first one is 20
Okay.
on the crit.
That's good.
Good chunk.
And then...
Because this guy's barely been touched.
I miss.
Okay.
Well, hold on. 13.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the silver scythe has missed.
He has missed. It's a
All right.
first. And then I'm going to reaction parry.
Okay. Excellent. And that takes us to the Mimic's turn, and he's gonna try and bite you again.
Bite.
It's a bite
That's
off.
a natural 20.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Guys, drugs are fucking us up.
All right. So let's take a look here. I need a D8.
Is this the hardest fight we've had?
And
Probably.
Yeah, it was a rough
okay, so
one.
16 damage.
Halved. Because I'm spider
Actually, I
rage.
should mention 5 of that is acid damage.
Okay, so that's not halved.
Okay.
So what's the remainder?
So,
11, so that's cut in half to 6.
okay.
And then,
So 11.
and then 3.
You're throwing a lot of
Oh,
numbers
no,
out
no,
there.
no.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you take 11 damage. You take 11 total damage.
Okay.
All right. And that will take us back to the top with Zephyr.
Let's try this again, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You do have like a short sword, don't you?
I mean,
you could just stab him.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
He wants to shoot him.
I'm saying I missed 3 times in a row now.
That's not true.
Okay, twice in a row. Whatever.
3 out of 4.
It's not great.
Anyway, so first attack is going to be 23,
That'll hit.
and the next one is 17.
Those are both hits.
Whoa,
There
okay.
we go.
All right, so I will be dealing. So it's 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay.
The 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had to reload.
He looks very bad.
But
And now it's his turn.
put it back in my hand. Why not?
Does a 16 hit you? 16 will hit you.
Yeah. Most things do.
16 will hit you, but an 8 won't.
No.
So we're going to go ahead and roll
That's amazing.
8 damage on you. But he is bleeding profusely and is looking very bad.
Yeah, I'm bleeding profusely.
Alright, so you got a little club going on
I'm
there,
right
so
there
that's
with
fun.
you. Blood guy is damn bartender not dead yet?
He's very close to it.
If you had shot him better, maybe, then...
I mean, I wasn't going to say it.
Don't
Jackson,
touch my dice.
23 is going to hit you.
Yeah.
And a 13 is not.
No, that
So-
will miss.
So that is going to be 9 damage slashing on you.
Great.
And that is going to take us to Mordecai.
I'm gonna bite this disco ball if it's the death of me.
It might be.
Might be. Okay, that'll do it. That's a natural 17 plus my app closed.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
So 23.
That will do
22.
22.
Okay.
Unless.
Unless.
No. So it's 1d8 plus 3 piercing. That is a 1. So 4 plus 2 from rage. 6 piercing damage. I don't know if the disco ball is subject to poison, but if so, it does need to make a DC 11 con save.
Alright, we're going to make a constitution saving throw
Disco
for the disco
ball.
ball.
It does have like flesh legs. So I mean,
It does, yeah. He does make that though.
Okay, he will take half damage.
Okay.
So he's going to take 2d8 poison damage. So
Or
that's
half of that.
7 halved to 4.
Okay. Alright, cool.
So 4 poison damage. Screech!
The mimic has
screech!
been hit. And Jackson.
So the dude still in front of me is still standing?
Yep.
Is he stiff breeze will knock him over at this point?
More than a stiff breeze. The one that Zephyr is fighting is just about down.
Okay. I will attack this guy. 22.
Yep.
13.
First will hit, second won't. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Jeez, that's bad. 8 damage.
Okay.
And that does not take him down?
Nope.
Okay.
Damn.
Then I'm going to... I'm running out of things to do.
Yeah, right?
Because, well, I also only have so many things.
That's
Yep.
also true.
It's not dead yet? Okay, so
Nope.
I'm just gonna 5-foot disengage
Okay.
and drop into parry again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Keep it mobile.
That is going to take us to the Mimic's turn, and he's gonna... Bite Fest continues. That's definitely gonna hit. That is going to be... 23?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Crap
we're gonna
sleeve.
do... Okay,
We
first
tried-
I will roll normal piercing damage. That is going to be 7 piercing damage, so 4, half that.
Okay.
And then 6 acid damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
How are you looking?
Well, spider form's not looking great, but that
you'll-
doesn't affect the old way.
Alright.
Lest we forget we're superheroes currently.
Yes.
Superheroes.
Yeah, no, this is a cool superhero fight where you two are fighting thugs and you're a spider biting a ball.
Screech, screech.
That'll take us back to the top. Zephyr.
Pow. Blam.
Finish this dude.
I figured
Smash.
I might switch things up a bit.
Please,
So-
God.
Watch yourself.
Stab him in the dick.
Well, I'm
Something.
gonna sort of stab him. I'm
Alright.
gonna use sword burst.
Okay.
Hey.
And so, a little ring of spectral swords forms around me. And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I likely pass that. What do I need to pass?
14.
I pass that.
Alright, well, you're gonna take half damage, I think. Yeah, no, he's good.
Oh, is that a cantrip?
Sorry, say that again without the pencil in your
He
mouth.
succeeds.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that a
All right.
cantrip?
Apparently I just can't, I apparently can't kill this fucking dude.
Alright, and now it's his turn. That is going to be a hit, I believe. Natural 18. So first attack hits, second attack also hits.
Oh boy.
First and second. I roll poorly on the scimitar attack, which is good for you. That's going to be 4 for that and 7 for the dagger, so 11 damage.
I'm down to 1 HP.
Oh, man.
All right.
I have an idea.
Jackson, that is going to be let's see here. A hit on the first attack.
What was that?
And it was 17 plus.
Oh, that meets now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And a definite miss on the second one.
Great.
So first attack. So that attack is going to be 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yes. Mordecai, go ahead and roll your attack.
Trying to see if I want to get froggy with him.
Do you want to swap spots for a second?
If you have something.
I know what I'm going to do.
Go ahead.
Okay, Jackson.
I pull out my hand axe.
Okay.
So, well, 2 of them, I guess, technically, because I have 2. I pull out my 2 hand axes, and first attack, I'm going to throw it at the guy on Saphir.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and do that.
22.
Yeah,
That'll
buddy.
hit.
9 damage.
You ice him exactly.
Cool. So I pull it and I
He
throw
was
it.
mine.
I throw it, and then with the other hand with the scythe, I'm going to hit my guy
Sure.
with attack number 2.
Nice,
Yep,
nice,
go
nice.
for it.
17.
That'll hit.
Woo, buddy.
15.
Yeah.
There you go. Now he's looking real rough.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
All right, go for it.
I'm going to.
And then I spit in his face.
I'm going to bonus action end my spider form.
Okay,
Well, actually, just for if you'll allow me a bit of flavor text.
of course.
Instead, I'm going to with jump still activated. Well, I guess how much clearance is above me?
20 feet.
Sweet. I will jump as far as I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Shift out of spider form.
Mm-hmm.
Ice knife straight down.
Nice. That's a nice ice knife.
Nice ice knife.
It's
Well,
nice.
it might
It's
be.
nice.
It might be a nice ice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a ranged spell attack. That is an unnatural 20.
That will be sufficient.
It's going to take 1d10 and weirdly enough, 1d4 fire damage.
Okay.
Because Fiend. Very good. 9, 11, 12. Or so 9 piercing, 3 fire.
Fire, nice.
And then it needs to make a dexterity save as well.
Okay. All right.
DC 14.
He does not make that.
Sweet. He's going to take an
Finally.
additional 2d6 cold damage.
Ooh.
And would the fire apply to this as well? The D4
Yes.
fire? Cool. Another 13 damage.
Holy
Okay, so
shit.
It's a good ice knife,
25 damage in one spell. Pretty potent.
Spider jump. Straight down.
Sure.
And then
we do some cool superhero shit, and then we long distance fist bump.
And then I guess then I land on top of the disco ball in Mordecai form,
You do.
which is precarious.
It is. Because now it's his turn and he gets to attack.
That's
So
fine.
he's gonna whap you with his pseudopod. And do poorly.
I assume the pseudopod.
You're
was-
dumb.
Yeah, that's an 8, so that's gonna be
That
insufficient.
misses.
Alright, and that will take us back to the top with Zephyr.
Alright, so dude's dead.
The dude in front of you is
Alright,
dead.
so
the
I
other one's
get
still
up
alive.
and point up my dukes at
You finger guns.
Yeah, my finger guns at the dude you're fighting.
Sure.
And I'm gonna try to shoot
Okay.
Do it.
that dude.
Go ahead and take that at advantage, because he is otherwise engaged.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Flanking.
Cool. So these will be the ones I use. Alright, so the first one is 22.
Okay.
And the second one is 21.
Okay. Those will both hit.
So I get up and I'm like, take these motherfucker.
Okay. you have a very good chance of reclaiming your honor on this one.
Good. Do it.
Pretty good.
Fantastic. Pretty good. So that's 20 on the nose.
Okay. You rolled 2 10s? Plus your you ice him.
Yeah.
You ice him. Just two to the back of the head.
And we just kind of.
I pull up my goggles for a second, wink at you,
Yeah.
and then pull them back down.
That's great where you kill
Yeah.
each other's dudes.
Yeah.
Like, movie moment.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Cool. That's gonna take us. Alright, that is the bouncer down. That whole group is dead. Mordecai, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to backflip off the disco ball.
Okay.
Land just within 10 feet of it maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull a javelin off my back and huck a javelin at him. That is very good. 21.
Yeah?
Okay. And it's going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I shout back to Techlock, "It's made of glass!"
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay. And now it's Jackson's turn.
You might want to get clear.
I'm doing okay. I had spider HP to burn through.
That's fair.
Can I... Do you shouted that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you
And
hear
I
that?
pointed at the disco ball and shouted that.
Okay, and I am going to make an intelligence check. 3. I
Rip.
charge the disco ball.
Rip.
Oh, man.
All right. You actually have a decent chance of taking him out right now. He is doing poorly.
Okay.
You took out like half its HP in one fell swoop.
Okay, attack number 1.
It was a good ice knife, to be fair.
It was.
14.
That'll do it?
Well, is it flanked right now?
No.
I'm like
you're
10
at
feet
mid-
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, no, he's done.
All right. Finish this up. Let's roll.
Well, the first attack was 8, and
Okay.
then 29.
Yeah, go ahead and finish this off.
Overkill.
Pretty
I
much.
wanted to see the shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you kill a disco ball with a scythe?
Got legs.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
okay.
I got you. You run up to it. You do an underhand windmill, launch it up, and then you grab the scythe by both hands and launch it back down into the ground. And the glass on it shatters for just a moment before it reforms into flesh, and it's super gross. You guys are in the bar by yourselves now.
I would like to take a short rest.
I run over to the bartender and was like, "Tell me what you know."
He's dead.
I know.
Okay.
But I'm still raging, so
Okay.
I slap him. "Tell me what you know." Slap, slap.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep doing that until one of you stop me.
Mordecai. It's like, Mordecai is just come on.
I go and shut the door.
That's right.
Sure.
Goose forever.
And
Do
then
an
I pull
intelligence check.
2.
Okay. You shut the door.
Okay. Can I also close the blinds?
Okay.
I do that.
I'd drop my rage and everything.
Okay.
I want to check behind the bar. For some sort of, maybe there's a way into some sort of secret room. Maybe with some, with my Eldritch Sight / Detect Magic little thing, it might be a little even more helpful.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh boy. It was like on 20 for a second and then rolled off. So that is 15.
Okay. You don't find like a secret passage or anything, but you do find a piece of paper and it looks like this.
Ooh. We have peripherals.
For those of you at home, I have just passed, Zach the iPad, which has the piece of paper made up on there.
I'm guessing that all of these things are going to wind up posted on the Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually, I do want to leave a couple of days just so people don't like see this and if they're waiting to listen to it.
So there is, here we are. There's a list of names here. A lot of them are crossed out, including Helen's name.
Uh-oh.
And it seems to be addressed to Brian.
Brian.
Brian's the guy who, Brian. Wasn't,
I fought a Brian.
you fought a Brian.
Wait, when did I do that?
Make me a constitution check.
Oh god. Check or save?
Save.
That one.
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
I have a bad trip.
For a brief moment, you wake up. It's very, very dark outside. The lights are off.
Wait, I'm a dog.
You're sweating.
Woof.
You're panting. You're panting. You're a dog. And then, just as quickly as you dipped out, you dip back in.
Woof.
What the hell was that?
You're a spider. You're not a spider. You were a spider. Get it together, man. Smack.
I'm good.
Okay.
Did everyone see this?
Yeah.
So there's a
No,
list
no,
of
no,
names.
no.
There's a list of names. Helen's is on it.
They have a bunch of T's next to them. But I don't know what the T means.
Trained, taken, transformed, tea time.
Totally.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Amber Eye Associates.
Actually, for the sake of folks listening at home, it is a piece of paper. There is a logo in the corner, says Amber Eye Associates. There is a list of names on there that does include Helen's names. Most of them are crossed off with T's next to them. Why don't you read that little bit of text typed at the bottom there, followed by the text written at the bottom?
The text typed says, "For safety of clients, burn after transfer." And then in red pen, it looks like, safety and burn are both underlined in red. And then it says, seriously, Brian, if I find this laying around again, it's your head. Which, well, Brian's screwed.
And there's a nice sketch of a dude in the corner.
Yeah, like someone was just bored, like they were drawing on the cocktail napkin kind of thing.
Can we make checks to see if we know what that logo or name is?
You absolutely may. Do me some history checks.
9.
A natural 20.
Oh, 15.
15. Actually, you know what? I want you specifically to... That can be an Arcana check for you.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's same roll, but if that's better than your history.
Arcana, that's a 23.
Okay, so with that 23, you are able to remember Amber Eye Associates. About 15, 20 years ago, Amber Eye Associates was trying to rise up as a competitor for the normal, like, government mages guild. They were kind of a legion of magic sympathetic lobbyists and politicians and businessmen. It was just kind of all under the collection of Amber Eye. However, they just kind of fell off the face of the earth at some point. Nobody really knows what happened to them. They just kind of went quiet and stopped being a thing.
So it's much like what I do. What I what? Oh.
Alright, make me wisdom
having
saving
a
throw.
I'm having a bad trip.
You say wisdom or con? Because it was con for me.
Either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's both depending on person.
That's a 9.
Alright, so you dip up, and you, for just a brief moment, you can see the room. You see a dog laying next to you. You don't know why there's a dog there.
What the fuck is happening?
And then you're back in.
Sour cream.
Alright.
Oh, no.
What do you do?
So, I'm going to make another intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I have an idea.
It's most intelligent you ever did.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. So there's this old magic runner supportive guild thing that went dark. Mm-hmm. It says transfer, and then the person we're trying to find was a magic person who was trying to hide away. Mm-hmm. And the bartender was like, "Dude, don't ask me about this. She's safe. I'm good to call it here and say she's fine." Maybe she got out.
Perhaps we should just look into this a little further to make sure.
Yes. Have you considered that we might actually be about to bust open a mage smuggling operation, in which case we become the villains?
Well, I wouldn't say bust it open. I would just say to make sure that it is
We don't do any...
on the up and up. I am all for this. I think this sounds like a great idea. In another life, I totally would get into work such as this. But merely just to make sure that this is in fact what is happening and not some sort of shadowy
did just
wizard.
kill 3 of them.
They attacked first.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
drew.
Okay. It's been an hour.
That's right. Go ahead. I want you to really quickly make me a perception check after the fact. Just Jackson.
Oh, okay.
8.
The guy did reach under the bar for something.
Okay.
That's how this all started. He's like, nah,
Okay,
man,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
reached under that bar.
Okay.
So
Can
he
I
did
go
go for it first.
Can I go find the big red button he was about to push?
You go under the bar and you
Shotgun.
see exactly, the button is pushed. Make me an intelligence check at advantage.
Oh, no.
Make me intelligence at
Here
advantage.
comes the fuzz.
Wait.
16.
Oh, that probably released the mimic from the ceiling.
Oh,
Guys, never mind. We're
yeah, that tracks.
fine. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
While I'm down here, can I take how long is a short rest and drug time?
We'll say you guys have a short rest while you're fleecing the place.
Thank
Yay.
Are there any back doors, like to
Yeah.
the back of the house?
Yes, and actually, here is another part of it. The old Amber Eye Associates building, you dipped in once or twice back in the day, because, I mean, you were sympathetic to that cause. You checked him out from time to time. You were gonna enlist, but you don't like your name on paper, if you can avoid it. It makes it harder to do illegal things. But you remember that their offices are not too far away from here, and if you take the back alley, you might avoid being seen.
We should do that.
If you all want to see, we've got a nicer view of the Amber Eye Associates.
That's
You did make a hell of a lot of art for this.
I had a lot of fun. I've been getting real into Outrun art. It's a good subreddit. If you haven't had the pleasure, check out r/outrun and r/vaporwave aesthetics. Both very good. Anyways.
Just a little plug.
Anyways, does anybody else have anything they want to do, or do you guys want to take off towards the Associates building?
I think we hang out towards the Associates.
I want to get drunk in Drug World.
Okay.
Okay, not drunk. I have a drink.
Okay.
I also get all my stuff back.
Yep, you get your stuff back, get yourselves some liquor.
I just take a bottle of whiskey and just chug it on the way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, boss. 15.
You're good.
Hell yeah.
Nice. All right. Where are we going?
It's the old way.
Where are we going?
Mark another.
The three of you take the back alleys to the old Amber Eye Associates building. It is totally disused at this point. It's been abandoned for probably about 10-15 years. And you walk up to the door and it's locked. The first floor is brick, mortar, and glass windows. The second floor is entirely glass.
All right.
Is it like
I know how we do this. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, gentlemen.
Okay.
All three of us?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
I won. I get to kick in the door.
Okay.
Man.
Strength.
Woof.
It's a 7.
You take 3 door damage. As you just kind of bounce off. Not the head next time. Not the head. All right, you two.
All right, Zafir, you and me.
Oh, okay.
Great. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
All right, Mordecai.
Is there a physical lock, like a padlock?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna just melt it off with produce flame.
Okay.
Whoosh, and I dial it in, so I've got like a blowtorch.
Yeah.
finger.
Sure.
I love it.
That is going to
Clink.
take 2 minutes as just of constant. Bzzz.
Yeah. I just stand like in front of you, like just like
Nothing to see here.
All right. Okay, you melt the door just enough to kind of bust the door open and walk on in. This room is a huge, just a lobby. When this was built, you wanted to use as much space as possible for entertainment and as little space for actually doing the damn work. Yeah. So this whole floor looks like it was designed around this huge central desk. There's not much else that you can see in here. There are stairs going up and stairs going down. Which do you prefer?
How tall was this building?
It's a 2-story building. It looks like there's 1 floor up and who knows what's downstairs.
How about this? 9. How about this? How about you two boys go up and I'll stay at the foot of the steps?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okie
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
dokie.
Yes, you two.
Before we, as we go up, I'm gonna wild shape.
Okay.
Into direwolf.
Okay.
I had a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Would I get advantage on this perception to do with hearing and smell?
Yes.
Cool. Because wolf. Rah. 15.
The two of you go upstairs and you take a walk around. This was where they did the business. You're able to find some old documents and papers pertaining to trying to loosen the restrictions on magic. But you're not really able to find much. Mordecai, you are able to smell the stale scent of spell components all over the place. This was absolutely kind of a meeting space for magic sympathetic folk, but that mode of thought has faded over the years. After a quick look around, you're not really finding a whole lot up here. You do head downstairs.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. All right, you staying
Mordecai went up, a wolf came down.
Are you staying in wolf form?
Stand in wolf form.
Okay.
This is more fun. My natural
all right,
being.
everybody go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Advantage?
Yes, you stay at advantage.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Sight stuff.
Sure.
Nice.
Maybe find some spiffy stuff.
Cool.
22.
All right.
6.
18.
Okay, cool. You descend into the basement. It's almost pitch black down here. Light is filtering in from above, though, illuminating the bottom of the stairs and the area around. It is a finished room. The walls have a very pretty mural of a purple river running all around the walls infinitely. Just one singular river. The floor is really unique, though. It's the same material as a chalkboard. Zephyr, you know of these kinds of floors. They're very common in mage training. Like, this is a place where you can draw out runes on the ground super simply. Yeah. It's very convenient.
It's really nice.
So the wolf claws on the chalkboard.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all. Oh, yeah, it's awful.
Every step.
I'm trying to, like, take it real
Just
ginger.
the pads.
Yeah.
Just like...
You're like walking where like you step on something and you're like just trying to walk on the heel.
Yep.
That's a weird image of a wolf.
Yep.
I do have dark vision.
Sure.
I do too.
So, hold on, here, I didn't finish.
You do too now.
I didn't finish.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
going there. So, Zephyr, with your Eldritch sight, you see that river is glowing.
Oh boy.
So it doesn't look like it is active in any way. It just looks like this is a way for you to like test and attune your detect magic so that you can kind of see. Because you see as it's going through, the magic school changes depending on where you're looking at it. So you can calibrate your magic.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you say, what was it? You got a 22?
I have the 22.
You got the 22. Alright, you are able to, you're sniffing around, and Zephyr's just entranced by this super cool mural. But you walk up to a spot on the wall, and you're kind of like butting your head up against it, and eventually, you jump up and like push your paws into it, and like just push a little bit of magic through, and a door swings open.
Woo! That was one part woo, one part howl to let you guys know I found something cool.
Cool.
You are able to find that by following the smell of fresh spell components. What was it? Who rolled the lowest?
Me, I rolled a 6.
Okay, you find a piece of chalk on the ground. What do you draw?
Dick.
God damn it.
You're disappointed with yourself on that one. Alright, cool.
Oh, shit.
Alright, the secret door opens into a hallway. The hallway smoothly and quickly turns from a finished room into a natural tunnel.
Can I make a performance check on my dick drawing to see how well it's drawn?
I'm surprised you haven't already rolled it.
Must you?
Damn, 18. It's a good dick.
That's some dick.
It's some dick.
Alright, so the three of you head into the hallway then? Okay,
Can we make stealth checks?
absolutely.
At least I would like to.
I will. I'm better at stealth as a wolf than I am as a Mordecai.
I'm not good at stealth.
22.
22?
12.
12.
25.
Nice!
Elf stealth.
Elf stealth.
The three of you stealth into the hallway, and you're creeping through.
And there's a music shift.
And there's a music shift. As you continue down the tunnel, you start to hear something moving towards you. Bop, whis. Bop, whis.
I lay down.
Eldritch Sight is magic at all?
Oh, yes, that's right. You got Eldritch Sight. You see... How far out does that work?
I was looking for it.
There's handbooks away.
I know dark vision gives me 30 feet,
Cool.
but that's
I think
too far.
detect magic is probably
Mine's
30. Yeah.
mine's 60.
Yeah, detect magic is 30 feet.
Okay. Alright, so you see this before your detect magic kicks in. You see a tiny pink beach ball bouncing towards you.
Don't trust it.
As Carrie bops in front of you.
Oh.
Hey guys! How you doing? Wow, it is so great to be here like this. Oh man, I haven't had a proper offering like this in a dog's age. I tell you, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh man.
Do we know this is Carrie?
Yes, you know what's going on.
What?
You know this is Carrie.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I helped you make this. Why do you think you're all here together?
What?
Yeah, no, this is, I don't remember it, but I remember it. This was an offering to me. They used to do this stuff in my honor all the time, back before something happened. Anyways, I'm gonna need you all to wake up now, and he's clapping his eye stalks together. It's really gross.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you like
need
that.
you to wake up right now because something terrible is happening back at the inn.
Oh.
So I'm in a lot of danger. We're in a lot of danger. I need you to wake up. And as he claps that last time, you each feel a hand go across your face. As the three of you wake back up in your room, Loaf, Gale, and Jeremiah are there. Each of you is holding you by the collar of your shirt. Wyatt the innkeep is standing with a sword in hand, his back to the door.
Oh my god.
Alright, cool. You guys are up. We're in some trouble.
What's happening?
A bunch of Goliaths just showed up and they're looking for you.
Shit, no.
Game.
Oh, fuck!
Ah! That's so cool!
Good.
Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website at anotherpathpodcast.com, on Twitter at anotherpathpod, and on Facebook at facebook.com/anotherpathpodcast. You can also find our Patreon at patreon.com/anotherpath. You can find me on Twitter at TQLoudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at Griffcold, and Zach at ThatGuyZachRob. As always, the best way to show your support for the show is to tell a friend about it and give us a review on Apple Podcasts. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. And until then, remember that all actions have consequences, including random rolls.